Hello everyone, my name is Mr. Bryce. I'm a math teacher here and this is my contact information. What we're going to be talking about today is using properties of operations, combining like terms. We're going to talk about the relationship between adding and multiplying. For teachers, there's the standard right there that we're going to be using. This question says write two different expressions that are depicted by the tape diagram. So in the previous lessons, we kind of understood how a tape diagram can be used. Write two different expressions that are depicted, you see here with your eyes, the tape diagram. Well, what do I have here? I have three things here. These aren't shaded in, so I'm going to be adding. They're not negative, they're positive, so I'm going to be adding. Three things plus how many things there? Three things plus how many things there? Three things. So there's one expression, 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. Well, someone else might be saying, that's not what I see. I see that each and every one of these groups is exactly the same size. And what do I have here? I have four groups. So it's 4 times, how many things do I have in each group? Three things. So what does 4 times 3 mean? 4 times 3 means I have 4 piles, 3 things in each pile. What does 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 mean? It means I have a pile of 3 in it. I add to it another pile of 3. I add to it another pile of 3. I add to it another pile of 3. So great. Those are two different expressions. One expression, two expressions that depict exactly the same tape diagram. Okay, write two different expressions that are depicted by this tape diagram. Well, how big is this pile? G. I'm adding onto it another pile, G. And I'm adding onto it another pile, G. So here, I'm adding. But what is it that I actually can also do the other two different expressions? I have 3 piles that are exactly the same size. How big are they? 3. They are G big. So 3 times G. That's what some of you might be saying. And that's exactly right. 3 times G. Do you see the relationship between addition and multiplication? If we're adding the same number over and over again, we can multiply it by how many times we're adding that over, or how many piles we have. So, write two different expressions that are depicted by the tape diagram, or draw a tape diagram depicting the expression, and then hand in your answer. Hang on a second. And that's what the full page looks like. Okay, so I expect you to copy this down and hand in your answers tomorrow. Now let's take a look at the answers. Okay, what do I have here? All the groups are exactly the same size. Two different expressions. So I have 3 piles, 4 in each pile. Or I can do 4 plus 4 plus 4. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 piles. R items in each pile. Or R, 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 R. Am I a pirate with a stutter? R, R. Draw a tape diagram. And write a multiplication problem for this. If you're a teacher, you can use the 6th grade module lesson 4, module 4 lesson 3, sorry, for more problems. If you have any questions, you can ask me in class.